Sujata Paul, where do you stand on this? Is that okay to take a convenient point? Is really Hindutva the medium of protection of what is the object of protection as stated by J. Sai Deepak, that is Hinduism? Do you really believe that that is equal to the likes of the radical fundamentalist, violent, anti-women outfits like Boko Haram and ISIS?
Look, first of all, there are two different issues when we talk about Kashmir and when we are talking about Hindutva. What is Hindutva? Hindutva is Hinduness. Now, I am sure if you ask any of the RSS people, they are going to admit that this is a word coined by Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, right? It is not Hinduism.
No.
It is Hinduness.
No, it is not something that he coined it. He didn't coin, yes. He did. This entire philosophy has been espoused by Swami Vivekananda and Aurobindo Ghosh also.
Hang on. But what the RSS believes in, I'm coming to that. In his 1923...
No, the RSS has got nothing to do with Savarkar because Savarkar was associated with the Hindu Mahasabha. He was never associated with the RSS. But the RSS also agrees that whatever is a twa means Hindutva, means the word twa when it is attached to something is the feeling or the action of being somebody. That is Hinduness, like you described. So it's not Savarkar's definition or any one particular person's definition. That's what the word itself means in Sanskrit.
I tell you, I believe in my Prime Minister. My Prime Minister said that he believes in what the Honorable Supreme Court has said about Hinduism, and it is a way of life, it is a philosophy. It is not equal to Sanatan Dharma. So when we talk about Hindutva, Hindutva is equal to Sanatan Dharma. Let's be very clear on that.
No, Hindutva is not equal to Sanatan Dharma. Hindutva is the action of protecting what all is encapsulated in Sanatan Dharma, Sujata Paul. You can't miss the woods for the trees.
No, I'm not missing the woods for the trees. But you can't deny that when we talk about Hindutva, it is also, the manner in which protection of a particular community was sought for by Hedgewar after he read a book written by Savarkar.
You are now associating people who you politically want to defame and vilify with what is supposed to be a philosophy of this country of diversity, of inclusivity. Now, do you or do you not disagree? Is ISIS and Boko Haram are exclusive? My way or the highway? Hum he. It's not about hum sab. So is the way we live way we are here in India, irrespective of which faith or personal faith or religion we follow, but the way we live here in terms of inclusion, is that not what is equivalent to Hindutva?
You said that we live here in terms of inclusion, but are we being inclusive? While we talk, we know that Dr. Kafil Khan, in spite of
those people who forced the Kashmiri Hindus to leave Kashmir, were they being inclusive or exclusive? So why did Mr. Salman Khurshid turn around and said, "Wo ho gaya to ho gaya, what can I do about it?"
Very nice, very nice. I wanted to come to this point actually. In 1990, who was in power at the center? This is a lie which has
Don't talk about who was in power or at the center or not. No. It is about who took ownership, who took up the cause. Who took up the cause? Which party took up the cause? Which party was in government? Which party was forming an alliance and was in government with the party there in Jammu and Kashmir? No. Let's not try and get into very, very convenient arguments here. Because like I said, each argument of yours will be countered with a rational, straightforward question. Counter, Sujata Paul. You are trying to make a political argument for something which has got no feet. हवाई किले बना रहे हैं आप?
नहीं, आप गलत बता रहे हैं भाई साहब।
क्या गलत बता रहा हूं मैं? बताइए, what is it that I am stating wrong? Please tell me. 4 lakh families when they were, which party stood up to ensure that did not happen? Which party, which was successively and subsequently in government after that, which party did take up the cause for them? Those leaders who are trying to flaunt their Kashmiri Pandit status, what have they done for the rehabilitation and the justice of the for the Kashmiri Hindu massacre? What have they even called it a genocide or a massacre? Have they even called it a pogrom? Have they not gone ahead and allied with those very parties thereafter?
That What genocide did not take place in the Congress government? Come on, are you
No,
trying
no,
to
no.
blame
What
the
did any Congress leader and those who call themselves descendants or part who have suddenly decided that they are Kashmiri Pandits, have they ever talked about the fact that they have what was done with them is nothing but genocide? Have they ever called out this part of exclusion, which is not part of the civilizational ethos of India at all? Dr. Geeta Bhatt. No, please, if you are trying to say that you support Mr. Salman Khurshid, he said, I will not condemn one and not condemn the other. Then he should not say hua to hua. Then he should not say hua to hua, Dr. Geeta Bhatt. Dr. Geeta Bhatt.
Anand, you know, what I see is that there is Mr. Salman Khurshid has tried to, has targeted a twin point objective by writing such kind of a comment in his book, and this is not the first time that he has done this kind of an appeasement, I can say, on trying to justify, the way the Hindu society has evolved in the 21st century, how he has countered it and tried to appease the Muslims. You know, there are the likes of Salman.
Now, 1 minute, Dr. Geeta Bhatt. When you say Hindu society, are you saying people who follow offshoots and byproducts of the Sanatan faith, Sanatan Pratha, or are you talking about each and every person who lives in Hindustan who's part of this country? What do you mean by Hindu society? Because time and again what happens is leaders of the RSS, thinkers of the RSS, authors from the RSS, or even from the BJP intermix and use the word Hindu conveniently. What does Hindu stand for?
Well,
a way of life? What we follow civilizationally in this country? Or one particular group of people who follow a particular faith or religion? Or offshoots of it?
Well, Anand, Hindu is the only ordination which is a culture, which is a civilization, and which is also a mode of worship. It is the uniqueness of Hindu across the whole globe. And it is in this context that I use that word, and I want to put forward that there is a calculated design by people like Mr. Salman Khurshid who want to separate Hindu from Hindutva, where Hindutva is projected as the bad boy of the society. And that is exactly what he has tried to do over here. Along with this, his second agenda over here is to normalize the horrendous crimes that have been committed by
let me come. Let us not. Sujata ji, let's not. She did not interrupt.
Boko Haram are not just terror organizations; they are organizations which are working against
but there is one aspect of the fine print, Dr. Geeta Bhatt, in what Salman Khurshid has written. He says the robust form of Hindutva pushed by the BJP RSS is equal to the political ideology of outfits like ISIS and Boko Haram. So is your interpretation of Hindutva, when I say your interpretation of the RSS and the BJP, interpretation of Hindutva and its political manifestation on similar lines of the radical fundamentalist outfit or interpretation of Islam made by the likes of ISIS and Boko Haram?
Not at all, Anand. What ISIS and Boko Haram are practicing is something which is an insult to humanity. You just tell me that which organization, any organization which belongs to or which follows Hindu philosophy has ever tried to do the kind of crime, especially against women and children, which have been done by ISIS and Boko Haram. You give me one example, or Mr. Salman Khurshid, if he can come out and quote one such example. There are so many organizations with affiliates of RSS that are doing so much of large-scale projects going on. It is very shameful, and this definitely is showing his bankruptcy of his ideas.
That we are with Bapu Sankhya. Are you picking
in his earlier book, Madam, please let me speak. I did not utter a single word when you were speaking. You at least, just because you are in the deep footing and you cannot, you have no
Sujata Paul, if you interrupt me, you are welcome to do so, because I interrupted you, and we were having a conversation between each other, or an argument between each other. Dr. Geeta Bhatt didn't speak when you spoke. Now, if you cannot accord the same courtesy to her, then please. Then that means that you are intolerant to her viewpoint. You are not willing to accept her viewpoint, or even wanting to listen to her viewpoint. So in this case, who's the woke and who's trying to cancel the other one out?